Alright, so
Hello and welcome to We the Reviewers. I am your host, Noah Benson. That is Michael Vincent Malpass II. Today on this episode, we are going to be discussing
how we met.
this poor man. So, how I remember it, fairly simple. I was 10, 11?
This was 2012.
I was 11, about to turn 12. I'm at MC Wrecking Crew soccer practice. Then I see this weird looking kid with a Liverpool jersey. What?
And before you keep going, here is a picture of that exact jersey.
Now, I'd never heard of Liverpool before, but I was on the judge and we played soccer that night. The next practice, showed up again and figured out he was joining our team. After our first game that we won, of course. I mean, when you have a British dude like this and a baller like this, when do you lose? Never. His dad comes up to me and says, "Do you like wrestling?" And I was very confused, okay? I was short at that time, and now I'm just fat. But I've never wrestled in my life. And I don't really watch, college wrestling. And I was like, oh, I don't really watch it. He's like, oh, I mean, that fake crap, WWE. And I was like, yo, I love WWE. And he's like, you want to go see it with my son? And I was like, alright. And then
2 weeks later?
we left school early.
No, I'm talking after the wrestling event.
Oh, 2 weeks after the wrestling event, I'm outside minding my own business. And you know who's happy booty? I see him moving in down the street.
Literally 2 houses over.
2 houses down, this guy moved in.
Yep. And then Halloween 2012 was our first Halloween together. We ended up having advisory together in 6th grade. What other classes we have? Was that the only class?
Yeah.
And then we had a couple of Flex Fridays. Who remembers that?
Flex Friday basketball.
If you're from Shelton and watching this video, first, if you still live there, how? Secondly,
We're sorry.
you're wearing a Shelton shirt, so it doesn't make you look good. But if you remember that, give this a like. If you didn't go to Shelton,
Still give it a like, yeah.
Um,
No, all I remember about that night at wrestling, I think the part that I remember the most is we left school early, which was super cool for me because I never got to leave school early. And we drove up to Everett. We were stuck in traffic.
We were in that little minivan.
Yeah, we were in the minivan. And we were playing FIFA on the iPad.
Oh my god, I remember that.
And I kept losing
Yeah.
because you were cheating. But, anyways, we went to Jack in the Box. And your dad was like, what do you want to eat? And I'm like, I'll have 3 orders of tacos, please.
That sounds right.
And he's like, what? And I'm like, I'll have 3 orders of tacos. And the tacos back then were 99 cents. What's this, $1.26 now? And it was 2 tacos for 99 cents. And I had 6 tacos. And I ate them so fast. And they were delicious. And his dad made fun of me for being a
Shout out
fatty.
to Carrie for getting the tickets.
Shout out to Carrie. We love you, Carrie.
She won't watch this.
Yeah.
Actually, she will.
Yeah, so what else? What else? We met.
I say the only reason we really became friends was because everything we would do something, and then something else would happen that would keep it going. We keep the chain going of us hanging out or doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it was practices, to then it was games, to then it was school, then it was the wrestling event. You stayed the night that weekend because we had the game the next day.
Yep, and then it was, oh, what do you know? He's my neighbor.
Yep, then I moved to live 2 doors down from, no, literally there's a house between us actually.
Yeah.
To then us starting to walk to school. That was
Yeah,
that was
6th grade.
That was
Middle of 6th grade.
end of 6th grade, yeah.
And then, got him hooked on basketball. And we played basketball. And then we played soccer. And we played basketball. And then we got in fights.
I
But
always won.
he did always win the fights. But, as you can see,
I'm still stuck with him. So
9 years of friendship.
where did you get that math from? No, we met 2012. This video.
I was 11, so I'm almost 20.
No, the video was 2000. We met in August 2012. It's August 2020, even though this video is probably not going to get released till probably October, November.
Okay, so we've been friends for 8 years. We're still friends.
Sadly.
We have a not very successful YouTube channel together. It could be successful, who knows?
Well, I don't know. You're the social media guy. You're supposed to get us the followers. I get to do all the boring stuff.
Michael wears pajama pants every day.
I haven't showered yet.
And
That's
I'm a
why.
Fortnite god. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm your host, Doug Benson. That is Mike Milepass. You already knew that. Don't forget, I already said that. That is a fact, Jack.